Man United won, Fulham won. Two Premier League games so far this season, zero wins. I cannot be asked. You're probably wondering why I'm wearing the mask. It's because I don't really want to show my face right now, and it's looking peak to be a Man United fan. Because it comes to a point where am I gonna have to be like Mike's and start boxing up people? Like, I just can't be bothered. Can't be bothered. Ruben Amorim, can we just talk about Ruben Amorim's record in the Premier League? It's horrendous. 29 games he's managed, 28 points he's achieved. What the? How the hell has he got away with that? And you know what's even worse? Let's just go by game. I want to go through some of the crap I've had to deal with. So let's talk about Bayinde. A goalkeeper, you're 27 years old, you're 6'6", but you're weak on corners. How the hell does that work out? How the hell are you an experienced goalkeeper and you still don't know how to like more or less defend yourself in corners? At this point, I wouldn't even be surprised if Hornswoggle scored against him in a corner. Because how the hell am I nervous in corners? All game, every time we went to a corner, I felt like it was a penalty to the other team. Like, I just can't like fathom how stressed I was. I was probably more nervous watching Bayinda defend a corner than I was on my GCSE results day. That's just mental. Secondly, do you know what's even crazy? He was the only guy that created a big chance in the first half. From He's a goalkeeper. The picture's probably there. I will probably add it somewhere, but that's just disgusting. Honestly, in the first half, we were just basically Cunha and Inshallah, because there were just two chances from Cunha, and I just couldn't see where we were gonna score a goal. And then pops up Bruno Fernandes. Saudi Arabia, please offer 100 million again. Hopefully this time we don't reject it. Because why the hell is he still at Man United? He's not going to play in the 10 role. He can't suit a pivot. And you know what? He needs to be sold. I don't care. People act like if you sell Bruno Fernandes, we're going to get relegated straight away. Like we've seen better players leave Man United than Bruno Fernandes. Let's just be real. Bruno leaving might actually help United in the long term. Because think about it. We'll probably get another centre mid. We'll be able to play Kobe Mainoo, which will be another topic. But it's just crazy, man. Bruno Fernandes needs to be sold ASAP. And there was just something I found on a stat. Let me find something that I wanted to talk about real quick. Because this whole United game is just diabolical, man. So diabolical. Where is it? Yeah, free Kobe Mainoo. Free Kobe Mainoo. Because that guy, imagine being down below the pecking order of Manuel Ugarte. A guy that should be part of the bomb squad with Sancho, Garnacho and all that. Because the moment Ugarte comes on, 4 minutes later, we concede. I don't even know what was more haram. The fact that he put Mason Mount and Bruno as a midfield pivot. Like, this manager, I'm just going to say, he has to prove me wrong, but so far I am definitely Amorim out. It's looking dark. It is looking super dark. What else, man? I just we've got Chelsea, we've got City in our next games, and do I think we're gonna win that? I don't know, man. I can't lie. I feel like Esteval. There's basically one game where Tijani Reinders and Turkey are probably gonna come and cook us. Then the next game is gonna probably be Esteval and freaking Cucurella. And then what? We've got Grimsby on Wednesday. Imagine we lose to Grimsby. Imagine. Because you know what? Nothing surprises me about Man United no more. I genuinely feel like we could lose to anybody. And like Grimsby. If he somehow lose to Grimsby Town, I think he just resign. But he won't. He won't. This team, bro. Why do I do this to myself? Why do I honestly care so much about this, man? But hopefully we get some here we go PR stunt. We'll probably get a here we go on the new goalkeeper. Everyone will be happy and relaxed, but it'll probably still be the same. If you get Belieber, I still think it could be the same. So we'll see what happens in it, man. I don't know. I haven't done these videos in a long time, but big up to people if you're new on it. Sub to the channel. I'm trying to be more consistent because I kind of like these videos. It kind of I don't know what's the word. I feel like it doesn't have to be a time limit in comparison to TikToks, which I mostly do sometimes. But yeah, please hit the like, the sub, and comment on what I can improve on. Big up to you, man.